Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dreams, Cocktails and Dreams, where the bar is always open because it's at home. Today we have a classic and James Bond inspired cocktail, a Mediterranean martini, suitable for consumption in Italy or the south of France, or the Ottawa River on a beautiful cloudy August day like this. So let's get going. This Mediterranean martini is going to have lots of hints of basil and rosemary and thyme and olive. So, you know, it's your classic martini with an amazing Mediterranean twist. We're going to start by chilling down our martini glass, a very important step. So we're going to add some ice here, and wherever your closest water source is, in our case, the Ottawa River. A little bit of ice, a little bit of water, get that chilling right down. Perfect. Unlike Mr. James Bond, we're going to stir and not shake this. Reason being, we don't want to bruise the fresh herbs. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of Paper Boat Artisanal gin. I really like Paper Boat for a martini because it's a good dry gin. It's already got those citrus and black pepper and coriander flavors, which work really well in a lot of martinis, especially a savory kind. I appreciate some people like a dry martini, some people prefer a little bit more wet, so a little bit more vermouth. We're going to add 1/4 ounce of dry vermouth, and we're going to add about 1/4 ounce of olive juice as well, to really start off with that Mediterranean flavor. We're then going to take some fresh rosemary, just going to break it down to make it fit, some thyme, and some basil. We're stirring this instead of shaking because I mentioned it can bruise. You can really get the herbs to start turning brown and taking the woody flavors out of the herbs, which we kind of want to avoid. So we're going to add some ice to our stirring glass, and then we're going to start stirring. And what you'll find is the alcohol and the gin and the vermouth is really going to extract that flavor from the fresh herbs. Now, if you want to really get prepared, you can actually fill your Paper Boat bottle with some rosemary, some thyme, some basil, all 3, 1 of each. And I think the perfect amount of time is 24 hours. You get all the nice green flavor out, you get a ton of aroma, but if you leave it too long, even 48 hours, it starts to turn brown and discolor. So again, you want to stir for about a minute, just to really get as much of the flavor out as possible. Make sure the herbs are in the solution there. I think that's about good. So we can put our stirring spoon down. We've got a nice chill glass, and we're going to strain this Mediterranean martini into the glass. No ice. You get a few specks of fresh herbs coming through, which is nice to see. A little bit of ice is okay. Lots of people prefer a shaken martini where you really get lots of little ice chips coming through. I like that too, just maybe not for this one. And then we're going to plop a couple of olives in there. I like 3. These are stuffed with garlic, which again, perfect for a Mediterranean martini. And then we're going to garnish with some fresh herbs here, a little bit of rosemary. Why not throw them all in there? a nice basil leaf, and a sprig of thyme. And there we have it. Your paper boat Mediterranean martini. You can smell the herbs coming through. Tastes like Italy. Thanks for watching Cocktails and Dreams, where the bar is always open because it's at home.